Hey Virgo, I am here to help you see what's going on for the rest of December and a peek at 2020. Okay, all the readings so far have been awesome. I can't wait to see what your readings are going to be. Your reveal is on the way. I'm trying to keep the readings at least under 15 minutes. I tend to be a long reader because I like to see things unfold, but I don't want these to be too long because I got to get back to your situation readings, which are going to be long. I tend to go longer with those. So what is the message for Virgo for the rest of December, and what is the peek into 2020? So let's see here. Looks like there are some trust issues going on during this past year in particular, which has you kind of holding on to some things within yourself. You don't feel quite as giving. You don't feel quite as open to others as you used to. Um, you used to kind of help and you used to kind of share with people. Now you're kind of like, I'm holding on to this. You're collecting yourself. That's how I interpret this card, as collecting yourself. In the past, you kind of were free hearted, and now you're collecting yourself, pulling yourself together, which sometimes is needed. I don't look at this card as necessarily negative. We're going to see what it's going to say. This is the Judgment card, which means that there have been some truths that have been revealed to you. And you see these people coming up out the grave. There's been a call to truth, and things that have been hidden are coming out and up, and people are being seen in their nakedness. You've seen people for who they were. Um, and judgment has come upon the people in the Virgo world. You're persevering and moving. Okay, so this is conflict and change. All right, but it's necessary for you to persevere and move forward, is the way that I see. So what happens is when people are revealed the way they have been revealed to you, they like to cause problems and make it seem like you have the issue. Looks like that's going to be following you into 2020. But I think, if I'm feeling correctly, that you actually have the power to deal with it. You have some plans, you have some tricks up your sleeve, I'm sure. Um, you're ruled by Mercury, just like Gemini. So you're mutable, just like Gemini, just a bit more anal with it all. But you think yourself through these situations. But you don't want to overthink it, because I'm trying to pull some of my people, some of my subscribers, into their heart and out of their head, right? Sometimes we're in our heads like way, way too much. Okay. So the moon card is here. It's all about secrets, which is what got you holding on to your pentacles and collecting yourself. Some secrets were found out, some things were revealed. And when those things came out, it showed you how out of balance you were. and how you needed to actually give back to yourself so that you could fulfill some of your own wishes. You were busy fulfilling the wishes and hopes and dreams of other people. They weren't being forthcoming with you. You weren't getting the reciprocity, and you realized that you've balanced yourself out, and now some wishes and some hopes and dreams are coming true for you. That's the process of this thing, of this Four of Pentacles. Judgment came about. There's the Four of Pentacles all over again. Judgment came out, and there was a cycle that needed to take place. There was a situation with the World card that needed to happen in order for you to graduate to the place that you are at now, where you're actually collecting yourself and pulling yourself back together. You're a little bit more focused and discerning. This is the card of you're looking, you're discerning. You're like, do these people deserve what I have to offer? You're no longer giving people chances. This is what this is saying. You're holding on to your pentacles, and you're judging whether people are worth it or not, because you have been taken advantage of. Um, and here's the five. It has caused conflict. Here's the Five of Wands right here. This is where the conflict began, and it's moving forward here. It caused conflict when you held back and said, I'm not giving my time, my money, and my energy to this anymore. People started conflicting with you. Wow. I got to stop reading sooner or later. I don't want this to be long. It's already at 7 minutes, but check this out. With this conflict that you're taking in with you, somebody's going to try to get by with something. But what you do is you throw down, you say, here, you can have that, and you go ahead and cut your losses. As you cut your losses and you take your swords and you tell them, keep your little swords. I don't really want them anyway. All right. I ain't going to be fighting with y'all over these little swords. Keep your swords, and I'm going to take what I got. And that's going to give you your Ten of Pentacles, which is going to be everything. It's going to give you your abundance. It's going to give you abundance in love, your abundance in money, your abundance in money, which this is the coins. And it indicates that you will have some type of partnership that's going to support this with that to those two people in that card. And you have two flags, so you have two people here. You got somebody bringing 5, and you got you bringing 5. So there's this reciprocity that's going on here. See, reciprocity. I pour into your cup, you pour into my cup. You're finally going to get some balance by being more discerning and withholding a little bit, which is, hey, it's needed sometimes. Come on. We can't act like you got to be giving without being discerning about who you're giving to. You do have to use some discernment. And that's a lesson I think that you have actually learned. You're going to be needing to flirt a little bit and express your love. That's going to help you get out of this. Okay? There's some children that are, that you need to be paying attention to. It could be your child that may be guiding you right now. Okay? Pay attention to the children or your child around you. Maybe they need some guidance, and maybe it will also kind of help you, because you do have a giving energy. It's like you do want to give and help somebody. I would say focus on giving and helping some children in your life, or a child that's in your life. That will allow you to be able to give, in the right place to someone who really, really needs that. Okay? Gratitude. So be grateful for all of this that has happened, because honestly, without it, you would not be walking into this Ten of Pentacles here, which is something that you really, really need and deserve. If we could just see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Breaking through the walls of resistance allows you to address fears which are ultimately formed by you to keep pain out. You don't want to be hurt anymore. By building walls around you, Virgo, your heart, however, you are actually keeping pain in and stopping your soul from evolving. Gratitude holds so much of a high vibration that it can literally break through the strongest, most stubborn walls. Gratitude is one of the highest forms of love you can bestow on one another. Your affirmation is, I am open to universal love that shines through the miracles of life all around me. So just say thank you right now. Thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just say it right now. Get in the spirit of gratitude while I close this reading out, and just thank you for this year of lessons that you've learned. Thank you for revealing to Virgo all of the truths of people. Thank you for showing Virgo how to collect themselves and bring themselves back to themselves. And thank you for giving Virgo the resources to be able to help the children around them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind, Virgo. I know you can do it.